discover a story or use the construction game. Choose by clicking on a drawing. Click on the story you want to watch. To begin the story, click on the little book right at the top, on the left-hand side.
One Wednesday in May, Ben invited me to his Uncle Archibald's. Ben is my best friend. Uncle Archibald has a funny sort of shop at the end of Willow Street. Seen from the outside, it doesn't look like much. But inside, it's a real labyrinth. Uncle Archibald's shop, big shelves go right up to the ceiling. They're filled with strange objects and books full of mathematical formulae. That day, Ben and I decided to continue our funny chemistry experiment. Before going into the laboratory, Ben showed me his uncle's computer. It was already switched on when we came in, which isn't surprising because Uncle Archibald is a big dreamer. In the evening, he writes stories, and it was one of these stories that we could read on the screen. Story told of witches, wizards, and monsters. And there was a description of a curious character, the Ogre Fringle. In this story, we found a list of scary beasties, with or without pimples, and all as voracious as the Ogre Fringle who adores children, especially with a helping of chocolate sauce. These monsters were exactly the kind you wouldn't like to meet at night. Uncle Archibald had written down the different ways to neutralize them. I pulled Ben's sleeve to bring him back to reality. We had already done all the exercises in the manual, and today we were going to find the formula. The super formula. A bit of sodium sulfate. A zest of neutronic acid. Powdered chlorophyll. Some elastic yellow putty.
some nice lumpy flour. Not forgetting the drastic soda.
We added the strange contents of a little green bottle.
It all began to boil and smoke. We ran away at top speed. A sinister fog invaded the staircase, and then the whole house. We were petrified.
Suddenly, the lights went out. We decided to look for candles in the kitchen. But in the hall, we were stopped dead by the sight of a dim light. We heard funny noises behind the door. Someone, or something, was muttering in the kitchen.
An enormous furry crocodile was rummaging around in the fridge and mumbling. Fringle!
It was Fringle the ogre, the one from the story, horrible and enormous. We were paralyzed.
Hello, I'm Fringle the ogre. I eat kids with a helping of chocolate sauce, but I can't find the chocolate sauce.
By chance, I remembered Uncle Archibald's story and how to neutralize this big fat monster.
Here's the chocolate sauce. Now let's eat.
I just had time to draw my water pistol. But if Fringle the ogre had materialized, why couldn't the other creatures from the story have done the same thing? Only the inventor of this terrifying world could save us. We had to telephone Uncle Archibald. Archibald wasn't surprised by Ben's story. He would be with us in 5 minutes. 5 long minutes. What was going to happen? A faint noise was coming from the end of the hall. A shape was coming towards us. We took refuge in the sitting room. And running in the dark, we bumped into something soft. When the lights came on, Uncle Archibald's monsters were laughing at us and pointing their fingers. They were everywhere! A real nightmare! The biggest of the monsters came and seized us.
What do you think we can do with these two jokers?
Surely we must have gone mad. Or else it was a dream. The biggest monster wanted to throw us to the others. How could we get out of this?
We must flatten them! Flatten them! We could fry them in a pan! Well then, with or without chocolate. Once a monster, always a monster, you know.
Why not turn them into liver sausage? Liver sausage! Liver sausage! Ha ha!
Burn them slowly over a fire. Let's eat them raw. Let's cut them into little pieces,
I want a leg! A leg! A leg!
We could cook them, couldn't we? Cook them.
I say we should squash them. We must.
What's all this noise about?
Uncle Archibald! Fatso, the biggest, let go of us.
You've all got to get back into your stories. Fatso, have I got to use my stink bombs?
Uncle Archibald threatened the monsters.
You are here by mistake. Go back to your stories, or else I'll have you transferred to a soppy love story.
Fatso, the biggest, let go of us. The monsters disappeared.
Ben? Did you use the little green bottle?
Ben nodded sheepishly. Then Uncle Archibald explained everything.
There's only one way to make these imaginary characters real. You've got to use the little green bottle. It contains a magic potion. By using it in your experiment, you invented something extraordinary. Something that has the power to materialize things that we imagine. This preceded by the apparition of a dense fog. Did you see that fog? That was the beginning of the spell. Oh, how I wish I could have seen it.
For years, Uncle Archibald had been searching for the magic formula. And we had found it in 5 minutes through pure luck.
Well, yeah. Yeah.